Hi, Sagittarius. It's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a love reading. We do. And in this reading, Sagittarius, we have, of course, hope you guys are all well. Here's the Oracle spread. And I always say that is a spread unto itself, but definitely it supports the story here. In fact, sometimes it brings up details that we often can't see in the reading itself, right, with the tarot cards. So we start with the High Priestess. Yeah, they're showing like the bobcat here. I feel like it's a bobcat. Maybe it's a feral cat. But this is intuition and sacred knowledge. Justice is showing up with the black crow. Maybe it's a raven, but this is truth and clarity. And I think it's a crow. But long story short, somebody is trusting their sacred knowledge, right? Because it has brought them truth or clarity, or truth or clarity has awakened somebody, right? They could kind of be vice versa or supporting each other for sure. We have movement, and here's the horse. The beautiful horse is here, and he's approaching. Yeah, he is approaching. This is how they have him, pictured here. Meditation and love. And so this meditation with this High Priestess card, somebody went through an awakening, not sure when, right? But somebody has gone through an awakening here, and it has brought them to a deeper understanding of what's important in their life. And I feel like it is love, and because they love you, Sagittarius, they do. Maybe they're bringing you a gift. This card, I probably used it maybe 2 weeks ago, this deck. And the same card, love. And here's the woman holding the heart. And as kind of a bow, or, the ribbon here is another heart. It's very cool. Yeah. And little hearts on the big heart as well. So hearts galore here, right? And so we have these cards here. We have the camel, persevere, and you will overcome your problems. Pleasure with a close friend. This was kind of near the end, so let's kind of pull them as we saw them. We have a long journey, either mental or physical, will leave you wiser. Yeah, this awakening, I feel like it's a mental journey and has left somebody much wiser. And they're like, oh, goody gumdrops, right? Yeah, everybody wants to be wiser in this life. So you can align with your true self. It's really what your life is about. It's learning, but learning about yourself and getting into the vortex and basically aligning with your true potential and who you really are, right? And so we also have good advice from a wise person. So we have so much wisdom here because the Justice card's here, and we see it here with the elephant and the owl. Good advice from a wise person. And so, maybe this is your person. Maybe it's you, but I feel like they're coming to tell you that they love you. And I feel like for them, it could be their advice, like, hey, we could really make it together. Yeah, this is what I feel like they're going to come. I feel like this is the information or the message they have, right, for you. But let's see what else we have. And we shouldn't say but. It always sounds a little kind of negative or downplaying it, right? Pay attention to your health, Sagittarius, so you don't have to use a cane. But, it can mean a whole bunch of things here, right? It could be somebody's mental health. I feel like it probably is mental health. We have the star, guaranteed success, and, of course, pleasure with a close friend. Yeah, and the dog showing up. I feel like somebody's loyal here because they know they really love you. Yeah, it looks like that, definitely. And we have the transmute card. This talks about new beginnings and somebody shedding their skin, and they have changed in kind of major change, right? A transformation and kind of risen up here. And, maybe they're eating their own skin. Hopefully not literally, right? We have magic. This is also a new beginning. Yeah, and this is supporting this transmutation, this change. The magic, talks about somebody who knows that they can basically do magic and bring a new beginning to them. Yeah, it's that kind of cool here because of the change they have gone through. Yeah, and they want to magically transform something, Sagittarius. I feel like they do. And the divine masculine is here. So this is about actually doing this, achieving this, and trusting your divine masculine, which is always about taking action, right? The horse for me is kind of a symbol here of divine masculinity. It is. And so let's get into the reading. And we start with the Page of Cups, Sagittarius. And this is somebody approaching you here. This is an invitation out. Yeah, this person's contacting you like real soon. Yes, they are. I feel like they are. Or you're doing it. And we have the Six of Pentacles. And I feel like they are contacting you to tell you that they want a give and take union. They could be telling you they want to be fair, because there's some type of fairness here with justice. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, right? Maybe they were breadcrumbing you before. He's giving to the beggars, but, right? And this person could have been breadcrumbing you here, because it looks like it's an about face, right? It does. And so what you should be focusing on, Sagittarius, in this reading, or this for me is just kind of an advice card here, kind of. And this is somebody having courage, but they're going through a challenge. And here's this man, and he's standing up above, and he's trying to beat all these people down here, right? Maybe if he's a Sagittarian, he was speaking the truth about any particular subject. And these people don't like it. It's possible your person, whoever's coming here, because there's a brand new beginning here on the horizon. Yeah, there is. And the Ten of Swords is in your strength. I feel like this person's leaving somebody, and they're kind of going through a major challenge here with somebody else. And here in the past is the Four of Wands. It doesn't have to be sitting in the past exactly, but I feel like this is a celebration or an inauguration. These people are, I don't know, they're becoming the town somebody, right? And, you know, these people are celebrating in the back. They could be getting married, right? But this inauguration is always like, you know, it's always a new beginning, right? Yeah, like, you know, it is. And it's interesting, not so sure about auguration, but augmentation is to add to something, right? And so we have that word here in this, within that word, or that root, aug, A-U-G. And so this is, you know, not O-G-G, Sagittarius, right? Yeah, no. But, you know, this is the beginning of something really beautiful. I feel like it is. And so this Ten of Swords is in your favor. Yeah, this is helping you. Somebody's ending something. They're going through probably the worst part of it right now, or it's almost over for them. Yeah, your person, not just somebody. This is way too deep for somebody you met, you know, last night, buying a Christmas present, standing in line, right? Yeah, standing in line at the store. Last night I was out, and yeah, this is hard to find quality things. I feel like it is, but try to be positive. Maybe that means you know, maybe it's a good message in another way. So let's get some cards and see what we have, Sagittarius, and let's see what we have. And in the heart of the matter is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is all about love. Somebody's coming with compassion. They are. Maybe they're a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And what you should be focusing on here is this Seven of Wands, where the man is, you know, fighting all these kind of angry people, right? And they're yelling at him, and he's standing up for himself. That's what he's doing, right? And he's not even really trying to hurt them back, although they are very angry. They even, you know, have something kind of that has blown up in the past here, or they started a fire. But here he is with his one wand, right? And he's fighting all these angry people, and he's standing above, right, on this bank. But he's trying to keep his footing here, and you can tell by his body language here. But somebody here, what you need to focus on, they're fighting to have their wish come true. That's what this is. Yeah. And so is this transmutation. It is a huge change to have your wish come true, or to have what you really want in this life. Same thing. This person is like fighting somebody off, or it can talk about courage here. I mean, this man has courage, right? He could get, those people could jump up and all gang up on him. Somebody could be gaining up on your person. Possibility. And this Four of Wands, I feel like, let's see what it is here. With the Six of Swords. So this is what somebody's leaving behind. Sometimes it's what they need to leave behind or the past, but your person's in transition in order to have a new beginning with you. Four of Wands. Mm-hmm. Five of Pentacles showing up here, Sagittarius, and this man is sitting outside. Yeah, one of his limbs have been, removed. It's, it's a little bit sad here, but this is the Five of Pentacles is loss. It could be sometimes in this deck it means material loss. It's possible, but there's some type of an ending here, right? And a transition, because this person's on their way, Sagittarius. And the Six of Swords is right next to the page, the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups, and he's coming to invite you. And here's the Knave, the back of him, and he's holding the cup out like, I'm offering this to you. Yeah. They have a love potion in that cup, Sagittarius. They do, right? And they were doing magic over here, like, blessing it. Like, please, Sagittarius, I hope you'll take me back, right? Yeah, don't be a snake to me with the transmutation. I know I might have been a snake in the past. It's possible here that this person, but yeah, and this Five of Pentacles, I feel like they're leaving somebody out. That's why the Ten of Swords is here, as in your corner. It's like this Ten of Swords, this ending is supporting you or in your favor. Yeah, in other words, their ending is going to be your, new beginning. Yeah, and it's interesting that they're not just coming to, because they're actually, I believe, ending something and fighting for this. It's because of this awakening. Yeah. An angel could have came to them and woke them up in the middle of the night, Sagittarius, and said, you know what? Why are you here? You're supposed to be with Sagittarius. It's that kind of energy. It's possible this person has missed you and dreamt about you, because there's so much. We have meditation, the High Priest is here, transmute, magic, and divine masculine. I mean, the divine masculine is more like taking action, but still, we have like 4 cards here of basically awakening and trusting your intuition. The Ten of Swords here is in your favor. This is affliction or tears. Yeah, affliction is when somebody suffers with something. Yeah, and that sounds sad, but, this person is coming because they love you. And so, this could be an ending that's in your favor. Five of Pentacles with it. Ouch, you see? So this person's leaving somebody out here. But they could be leaving a situation out where there is lack, because they see so much abundance in this situation, Sagittarius. They do. This person's been like meditating about you. Like just kind of closing their eyes and, thinking all about this. And I feel like they are meditating and like saying affirmations. I hope Sagittarius will take me back. Or you're supposed to say it in a more positive way. Sagittarius and I are starting a new relationship. Yeah, we're moving forward and we have movement here. So your advice, Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords. They're escaping a situation. This is telling you this. And this is subterfuge. Yeah, does anybody really use that word anymore? I don't know, but I like vocabulary for sure. There's too much slang these days, and yeah, it's easier to say stuff, but I like vocabulary, right? This subterfuge card talks about somebody who is deceiving somebody in order to achieve their own goal. That's what it talks about. Here he is running away, and he looks back, and he's going, wow, I hope somebody doesn't come and, beat me up here, or attack me, because I'm going to be with Sagittarius. It could be here that this person is kind of, if this is indeed true, they don't want this other person to know. They wouldn't be like deceiving them, right? And nobody wants somebody to know if they're going over to another union. Who wants that, right? Unless you really want to break somebody's heart. Somebody's escaping here, and they definitely don't want this other person to know if this is the case here. Right? Now, for some, it can talk about possible some type of career or running away from some meddling family, possibly. It could, right? Because that happens. Yeah, not in my lifetime, because I'm too wise, right? And I always kind of look for that stuff. If I meet somebody, I'm like, well, let me see what kind of family they come from. Oh my God, they're all nuts. I gotta go. Okay, yeah. And then I just give another excuse, right? Well, yeah. Or they start telling me about their family drama. Time for me to like slip out, right? So here's the Two of Wands. This is in your environment. This is somebody who's sad. The man's very solemn looking, but he's holding the globe. Yeah, and he's looking out, kind of at his new life, right? Or what he wants. And the jester was in the back. Wow. This person's sad. The jester's sitting there like, do you want me to juggle for you, sire? Do you want me to, do a little skit for you or dance or something like that? And he's really focusing on his new life here. But this Two of Wands, it talks about somebody who's sad amidst financial abundance. So that could be the case here, right? Because financial abundance here is next to this Five of Pentacles. This could be material loss here. Let's get a card on that Five of Pentacles, which is in your near future. We have the Hierophant. Wow, this could be a marriage here that somebody's leaving behind. Yeah. And it could be somebody's having material loss because, maybe they have to pay their ex-husband or their ex-wife. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what we have. And your hopes and fears, Sagittarius, is going to be the Knight of Cups, right? Here he is. And, he's here in this deck and he has arrived and this man's greeting him. He's saying hi, right? So bring me that cup. Does it have any wine in it? Right? Yeah. Let's see what it says here. The Knight of Cups. In this particular deck, we always know it as an offer. We do. And they have a twist on it. This is just an approach and an invitation. So, right? The first card is the Knave of Cups. This is also the same thing. Approach and invitations. So you look like you're hoping that they're coming with an offer. And they are right here. Wow, this is divine timing. It is. And not just that, but it's like you're both wondering. They're wondering if you'll take them back after something they did here. It could have been just, hey, it could have been anything. They left you out. They were closed off. They were already in this union because it looks like they're leaving a union here, right? And maybe they lied to you and said that they weren't in any union. But this person's making a huge change. And in the outcome is the Five of Cups. See, there's a lot of Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles twice in the reading. And Seven of Wands here. This is very clear this person's in transition. They could be really trying to figure out what to say to you, Sagittarius. Right? They could be like online. What's the best thing I can do if I kind of left somebody out? And what's going to be my best choice of words? Right? And for me, it's always please. Let's see what it says about the Five of Cups in this reading, please. I implore you. Yeah, exactly. Five of Cups, and this is loss and sad thoughts. Maybe you're hoping that this person won't be sad because what I see here is that this person is dealing with challenges. Yeah, major challenges here, some type of an ending. That has been challenging for them, and here they are trying to fight these people off because this is what you should be like, what you should know, kind of. Yeah. Here he is, right? Fighting these people off, and they're pretty angry, all of them. They're yelling at him. So in the extended Sagittarius, we're going to have your person's extended reading. Their extended is going to be this, a tarot spread where we see their advice and their near future, what they're focusing on, or you know, what we believe they're focusing on, what they're leaving in the past. Yeah, and what their strengths are. Right? And it just looks like somebody really loves you here, and they realize they have to leave somebody out in order to come be with you. Yeah, it really does look that way. And we're going to have their hopes and fears, all this in their environment. Yeah. And we're going to do a reading also with these tarot cards. And they look simple, but they're deep. Yeah. So we start, their first card would be transmutation. This person is changing a major to ascend. Yeah. And like, it's a change, and it is for magic. This is what's challenging them here, and it's supporting them. They see the magic between you guys, but this magic is also a challenge, kind of like, or it's the crossing energy here. I feel like the reason this is kind of all, you know, like it serves many purposes, the magic and the transmutation. Like, I'm changing so I can have magic in my life, right? And also, I've learned that, you know, that Sagittarius is magic to me. So I had to change here, basically. And the root here for them, or why it's all happening, is the divine masculine. They have the power here. They do. And we see it down here. They're fighting these people off, Sagittarius. Yeah. Just for you, right? Maybe they think one of them is you. Good God, Sagittarius. Not fighting you off, but like kind of like, hey, please, like I had to, like, it could be, but it's funny. We're going to end this reading, Sagittarius, and the extended link is below. They're all super affordable. It's in the description box, and we're going to end here. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe.